a farmhouse, and we see in the back there's rows and rows of corn that are ready for the picking. And at the farmhouse's window, there's a tiny flag that has several white stars. That signifies that they have children in the war. And it says, a chyron comes up and it says, June 1944.
And there's a farmer, like a really down-to-earth farmer with a scythe, because that's what they used back then. And he's cutting down the corn.
And next to him is his son, who's 17, on the verge of manhood. And this young man is scything away with his father, but you can see in his eyes he doesn't really want to be.
And the clothes they're wearing, they're like from really, really long time ago. Because
like
1944 is like a really long time ago. And in the windows, because it's very early in the morning, that's how farmers do it. Then in the morning, it's like still kind of dusky, right? You could say dusky in the morning. And there's like candles in the window because there's like no electricity in 1944.
And we zoom in on one of the candles, and we zoom out, and there's explosions going off in the distance. You can hear them, and we see 3 soldiers huddled by candlelight, and one of them is writing a letter to what looks like it could be his girlfriend.
They're in an old French church. There's like broken wooden pews and broke out stained glass. They're using a Bible for fire.
They're using, yeah, there's like pieces of Jesus's arms.
Oh, what?
Yeah, not like really Jesus,
His
but
crucifix.
And the soldier is using like a feather from a bird because there's no like pen. 1944.
We see on this soldier's arm is a tattoo of the same scythe used earlier on his arm.
Yeah. And this young soldier is a chaplain. We can see because he's got a priest collar on, and he's a little bit more judgmental at all the burning of Bibles and Jesus arms.
Yeah, he just got that look.
And we zoom into the fire, and we match cut out, and we're in the middle of the battlefield, and the young 17-year-old from before is standing there, gun aimed, shooting out into the distance as fog comes everywhere. And we hear random German shouting. And there's screaming, and there's and then a tiny young French boy comes wandering through. And he's
smoking cigarettes.
Because that's what French people do, and he's wearing a tiny beret and that striped shirt. He's sad.
He's sad. He's got a little satchel over his shoulder, and you see like an old bread sticking out.
A baguette.
But it's really dirty, so you can tell he can't eat it, so he's hungry. And,
coming from the distance is a loud whistle. All of a sudden, everything goes white, and the title of our film rolls up. All Quiet on the Eastern Front. What's wrong, boy?
Dad.
You don't look like you want to work.
One row of corn, 2 rows of corn, 3 rows of corn. What's the difference?
I'll tell you, that's food on the table. That's money in our pocket.
We need food on our troops' tables. That's what we need.
First,
Dad.
you worry about us. You worry about your mom, your sisters. Okay, then we worry about.
Oh, so it's okay for my brother Mark to be fighting out there right now in Paris, but it's not okay for me.
Yeah, but he's 18. Okay. As soon as you're 18, you can go out there and get yourself killed if that's what you want.
Want to serve America?
You gonna leave your sisters and your mother?
Boys, I got some lemonade. Y'all want
it's
some?
1944, so she's wearing like wraps instead of her shoes.
Well, you shouldn't be out here. Take a seat on the track.
Mom, don't come out here in your new wraps.
Oh, it's all right. These old things.
How you doing?
How's my little brother doing?
Well, we don't know that yet.
Oh,
Oh, but
But I'm carrying low. Doesn't that mean it's a boy?
According to modern medicine, yes.
Oh.
Mama, Daddy, we got a letter. We got a letter from older brother.
From Mark?
From Mark.
Oh.
What does it say?
And we cut to him writing it.
Father, I'm real sorry about it.
We have wood. We didn't need his survival.
But paper burns so much better than stale, damp church wood.
And we hear the inner monologue as he writes the letter.
Dear Ma and Pa, it's been a hellacious 2 weeks here on the Eastern Front in Nazi Germany.
I can't believe we're still in France. After 2 weeks, we're still here in Paris, Father.
We're waiting on our orders. You know?
Paris has been hellacious.
You can see next to me we got a big old thesaurus.
It's open to the H.
How hellacious. When is
We hear
little
the-
brother Pete
Suddenly we hear
signing
the
up?
footsteps in the background, and we see a young nun. Excusez-moi.
Oh, it's just a nun.
Stand down.
Perdón-moi. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está el?
You speak French? Hold on, you speak French?
I did
This doesn't
study a
check
little.
out. This doesn't check out. She's a nun in a French church.
Busco al.
Hold on, we're figuring it out. She's a nun in a French church, but she's speaking Spanish.
She could be a spy, but let's listen. Let's just hear her out.
Estoy.
Uh-huh.
That means
Busco.
I am.
Busco a una Jesús Cristo.
I'm looking for one Jesus Christ.
We already burned him. Be cool.
Para no Jesús Cristo, pero una
A crucifix. Yeah.
Uh,
We didn't think she was actually looking for the real Jesus Christ.
Hey,
No, of course.
please, Peter, come to Europe. It's boring here.
frío.
And we see 3 months later, and him and his brother are in the battlefield. Get there, bro!
March down! March down!
I got him! Coming in wet foot! I got him!
Suddenly there's it seems as if the sound drowns out and everything is quiet for a moment, and a young boy walks through a plume of smoke towards them.
Who goes there?
And the sound of the battle goes very dull, like a heartbeat.
Put your arm down.
Je suis Ange.
She's a little boy.
Je m'appelle Jim.
Jim. So you got a dirty baguette there. Let me help you out here.
And as he turns, we zoom in to the boy's back pocket, where we see a lone stick of dynamite.
And we zoom out.
Ouais. Baguette.
Brother, something seems wrong here, brother.
Don't worry.
He's speaking Spanish!
I'm not speaking Spanish, I'm speaking French for
No!
now!
Speaking English! Whoa!
Everything goes out of sight, and it's just a cloud of smoke.
Brother, Mark!
We just hear voices.
Mark!
Brian. Pete. You gotta win this war.
We got to the close-up of him on the ground. We see him talking to his brother.
It's me. Mark.
We got to the reaction shot.
Yeah.
Come on!
Do Mom and Pa a favor.
Yeah.
Have one of us not come show me the body bag.
Well. What do we have here?
Adolf fucking Hitler.
You think we all look alike, don't you? This isn't Hitler, this is another soldier in Hitler's
Well,
army.
thank you for the compliment.
Yes.
You are under arrest for war crimes.
You're too polite.
We should just shoot him, I imagine.
We are civilized people, yes?
No, we're not. We're gassing Jews.
Whoa.
Hey, you got me so civilized.
Sorry, I was going to the bathroom. Took care of those pieces of shit.
You just avenged my brother.
We cut to an American military barracks. God damn it! They got one of our men.
Just one.
One!
I imagine this was a good day, sir.
It wasn't just one of our men, it was my brother, Mark.
Oh, I take it back.
I will not stand for this! In line, soldiers!
Single file.
Can you scoot down?
I'm pressed in cut.
I have a suggestion.
I don't want to hear it, maggot! I mean, what's up? Yeah, here now.
Since one of us cannot bring an arm, a weapon to search for his brother, maybe that person could bring something that looks simple, like a scythe, something like a
That's
simple.
preposterous! No one here has worked on the farm before.
Wait a second. Why can't we bring a weapon?
Why can't we bring a gun?
I missed that part.
We need a weapon here.
They keep
We need
explaining,
the weapon.
I'm a little confused myself.
Wait, so one of us would take a scythe and do what with it?
We got scars, but we don't.
Let's all take a seat and let him explain.
Like, listen,
I mean, I have a
and we
gun
see
right
this
now.
is like an Oscar
I can
moment.
just give it.
Okay,
Two
shut up.
windows and
And we see there's like an Oscar moment for this character,
Oh.
and this is like a reaction shot as this character is speaking. You take the scythe and you go out there because a man with a scythe is an innocent man. A man with a scythe can't hurt anyone. A man with a scythe is just a farmer. Do you understand? A man whose weapon is a man who gets got.
Come back to why.
I still think that maybe we should bring some guns, grenades.
All right, well, that was my idea.
What I will say, I am an American boy. And I grew up on a farm.
It's his
Scythetown,
Oscar
Missouri.
moment. We got to the reaction shot there.
Scythetown, Missouri, and I grew up with a scythe. My brother was like a scythe. I come from a history of fighting scythes. And I know how to use a goddamn scythe. I will kill Adolf Hitler.
And we cut back to the family farmhouse, and the father's working in the field when a vehicle approaches the farmhouse.
There's no vehicles back then. It's a bird.
A bird approaches with a letter, and it drops a letter. And he
With an
opens
American flag, a folded American
Yeah,
flag.
with a tiny American
And we cut back to France, where Pete is ready to go with his scythe.
Pete, I'm gonna be honest with you, son. I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't have to do this. I've got an extra gun down here.
If I could say, I don't actually know what he's going to do.
Listen, you soldiers.
Oh.
It's me, General Patton. I've heard a lot about I've heard a lot about you, young man. You're a sight man. Word travels fast in the army. Listen, we're gonna drop you and a couple of your men behind enemy lines.
Well, he's not our superior officer.
Well, I just promoted him to a 3-star general.
And as the general keeps talking, we see it's already happened. They are already behind the enemy line.
All right, we're almost there. Put your parachutes, wrap it up real quick.
You can see they're
On
on.
I am, General. We stop shouting.
You can see they're on the top of a mountain. It's the Eagles lookout, Switzerland.
I'm just gonna.
And we see what they're looking at is Adolf Hitler taking a walk. Actual Adolf Hitler taking a walk with his dogs.
Oh, my.
Down by the hill.
Hey, he's even got that funny mustache. That must be Adolf.
All right, we know the plan.
No.
He imagines his brother what he told him as he was dying. Just remember, brother, you see Adolf, slice his goddamn neck with that scythe of yours.
What's going on? General, what are we doing?
What's the plan?
I'm gonna slice his goddamn neck with that scythe.
But how are we gonna get down the hill? There's guards everywhere.
That's easy.
There's jet skis right here.
We're gonna hop on these jet skis.
What are those?
I don't even.
We see that they're skis with very basic jets that the Nazis were working on as part of a rocket project to bomb London.
This is amazing. There's not even a mail system yet. They just have birds bring them.
We're 20 seconds away. On 3, you're gonna throw me off, and I'm gonna scythe this motherfucker.
All right, well, I haven't heard any better plans. Boys, I'm starting to regret joining up with this platoon.
And we cut to Hitler walking on his lone self. What is that voice?
And in slow motion. Scythe, motherfucker!
Did the general just slit Adolf Hitler's neck?
Oh my God. He was right.
We cut back to the family farm. The mother and father are just sadly going about their business as if there's nothing left to live for.
The wraps on her feet are old and torn.
I got calluses and honey.
My son's
Peter, is that a mirage? Is that really you? Oh my God, I can touch. Peter, I'm pregnant. Don't tie so tightly. I don't want to lose another son in this war.
Papa, let's go to the cornfields.
Wait a second.
You know what?
What happened in the war?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later.
The camera pans up to the golden sky of sundown.
And there's the eagle.
With a letter in its talons.
And the credits
Roll!